All right, so, Mary, you said you're going to thumb through the royal lineage.
Yep.
Okay. Thumbing through it, you do find different pictures and descriptions of the princesses of Hyrule, the King of Hyrule, and such. Though coming to this current princess, you read that the Imperial Highness Inara Zelda Hyrule, her parents still alive. However, they were banished. Her father was banished to the south, and her mother was banished to the west, and she has remained here with her brother. It's also detailed that the Hyrule Castle itself, and the original Hyrule Castle itself, is abandoned and supposedly cursed. Like, no one goes there, essentially. It does tell you her father, the king of Hyrule, his name is Edgar Morn Hyrule, ruler of the south, essentially.
So this Hyrule Castle is abandoned?
Yes.
So, does the book say anything on, like, their relation to the Princess Zelda that has been disappearing that has disappeared?
It is said that the Princess Zelda, at the time, 100 years ago, she disappeared. But her father did have a son, and the lineage did pass on through him. So they are still related. They are still in the royal bloodline. It's just from all the things you've seen of reading of the Princess Zeldas, they've always been very kind, very patient and such. Inara shares none of those qualities.
No, she's a bit of a bitch.
In fact,
she doesn't know what that means, but she'll agree.
In fact, having read information on Ganon, she seems to share more in common with Ganon than Zelda.
Yeah,
well, that's just creepy.
Does.
Wait, personality-wise or like other traits?
Personality-wise.
Ah.
Reading the depictions of the in the past.
Uh-huh. And we eventually pool all this information together with each other, right? We're not like gonna...
Yes, you're all basically like kind of powwowing right now in the library.
Okay.
Levana seems kind of frustrated. She's like, this isn't telling us anything. She wants to search more for more books.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
All of us?
Just her, because she wants to search more.
Okay. Well.
As you're thumbing through, it's kind of the same thing. You do find more information about the princesses themselves, a little more about Ganon, more about the Gerudo, but nothing specific. I should actually throw in the book.
She wants to throw a book. Actually, you know what? She does throw a book, and can I say that she did not pay attention to where she threw it, and it went towards Katal.
She threw it at Katal.
Wait, so they're not alone. Katal's with them, right?
Yeah, Katal's.
Okay.
He's currently on the bottom floor, so he kind of threw it down.
Do we feel like he shares the same consensus with us that, she's a dick, but, at least, he has...
I'm pretty sure everybody does. Hello?
At the bottom of the 4-story library, you do hear as Katal's looking up, rubbing his head at wherever the hell that came from. Yeah, he didn't follow you guys up. Me, East Hyrule? Oh, I mean, if you guys wanted to, yes. South is where...
I didn't I don't think I said I needed to go south. I think Levana just needed she wanted to go to the Hyrule Castle, which they just found out is apparently cursed.
Right, I'm back. What did I miss?
By the way, which one of you right now is currently holding the hero book?
I think that's the one I threw.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, who's holding the Ganon book? Make me a wisdom save. Wisdom save. Yes. Okay, 1 second. Let me see here. I should expect you to fail that. Okay, 1 second, please.
Also, I just noticed that the audio the recording for the microphone here kept cutting out on my end.
I had to get the bird.
Yeah, but it's only on my end. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna sound weird when you're playing back, and there's gonna be like long moments of silence coming from me, and everyone else is reacting.
Oh.
Okay. I'm trying to find the right one. There it is.
Yay.
Perfect. All right, Gorian.
Yes.
You, my friend. What was your roll again? Fast?
5.
5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. As you're there sitting there talking to everyone, you feel a bit of a kind of a searing pain in your hand, and you look down at the book. And as you do so, you feel your mind being pulled for a moment, and then you blink, and you open your eyes, and you look around, and the room is dark. You can't see anyone.
Uh-oh.
They were just here.
Is it exactly the same room?
Yeah, still same room. Just it's very dark, and you don't see anyone. You hear something in the back of your mind a bit, and it's like a chuckle.
Gordon immediately, oh no, he doesn't have his weapons anymore, does he?
You don't.
Oh god. And Gorian holds the book like an axe.
As you lift the book, you look around frantically, and you don't see anything, but something tells you to look down.
Uh-oh.
And as you look over the side.
What? Oh, look over to the side of the book?
No, you look over the side of the, essentially the library, like down.
Okay.
To the lowest floor.
Over the railing.
Standing there, you see a cloaked figure, very broad in frame, and you almost feel your heart beat in your ears, as if looking upon this, whatever it is very, it strikes fear into your heart. You're not sure why, but you feel it, essentially staring down at it, and as it begins to slowly look up at you, you feel like the room begin to shake. And before it completes, you see its form disperse into darkness. It becomes a swirling, chaotic purple and red energy as it begins to swirl up, and you see books being knocked off the shelves before it comes face to face with you. And what you see is the chaotic energy takes the form of essentially a boar's snout, and you see the tusks thrust forward as it roars in your face, and you feel your feel yourself press back against the wall before you blink and you open your eyes and you're back with the girls.
Gorian starts breathing extremely heavily and rapidly, and he drops the book as he collapses. Not collapses like forward, like unconscious, but collapses on backwards, trying to as if trying to crawl away from something.
Gorian, are you okay?
Yeah, you all see immediately. For him, for a moment, he looked dazed, and then he immediately, essentially, screamed, dropped the book, and he fell back, starts like backing away from it.
Gorian says like, "Don't touch that book. It's the pig snout."
I'm gonna try and encourage him to calm down and breathe with me.
Okay, roll a persuasion check to try to help him.
I should probably roll to help, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Oh, she got 20 anyway.
Okay, never mind. You don't need my plus 10.
Gorian, similarly to how you help her calm down when she first saw Katal, she comes, she kneels down with you and she she pats your back and she slowly helps you start to steady your breath. You remember the breathing exercises.
Mm-hmm. So he recalls the sense of the waterfall pushing against him as he was trying to do the breathing exercises with Riki and all that, and it kind of almost sort of washes away his worries, but clearly whatever evil was present in that book just stuck with him. It was just really bad.
Indeed,
He's calmer.
Is anyone looking at the book itself?
Amira would be.
Are you touching it?
Gory just told her not to, so no.
Okay, Mary, you do notice, while the book was open, the pages flip shut and closes on its own.
We should probably burn that.
I'm just gonna sort of nudge it with a chair, push it out of the way.
No response?
Okay. I don't want to pick it up.
I'll pick it up. Levana gets up.
Oh god. Gore's like, no! You can't move, but he goes, no! Don't do it!
Okay, Levana, as you reach out and you grab it, you feel nothing.
I kind of look at the back side of it and the front side of it, and then I look at Gorian, and I kind of wave it a bit, and I'm like, it's not doing it anymore.
Gorian just looks at her confused, that doesn't seem to make sense, and he goes when I touched it, everyone was gone, everything was gone, all that was left was a hideous, pig-faced abomination. I've never seen anything like it before. It was, I cannot even describe it, but my soul was filled with evil that I just couldn't.
It was overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Amira, how's that Zelda Hylian book doing?
Well, Princess Zelda disappeared, but her father had a son, so the bloodline sort of passed on that way.
Amira, make me an intelligence check.
It's weird. I'm not done.
What other? Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Can I help her in any way?
Nope.
Okay.
She's holding the book.
18.
Yay!
Okay. There. As you're talking to them, you feel your head feels a bit light for a second, and you go to shake it off. But as you open your eyes again, you aren't in the library anymore.
You rolled an 18.
In fact, you look around and you're standing. Looks to be a very open forest area, similar to Kokiri Forest, but not quite. And you look around you and there's this very warm light. But ahead of you see facing the water a womanly figure with blonde hair coming to the center of her back. She seems to have her hands crossed, and you aren't sure who she is, but her presence fills you with a very warm, almost tender feeling.
Can I go around the front, see if I can see her face?
You can. As you approach, she actually seems to jump a bit, and she looks over at you, and you lock eyes with her, and her eyes are sapphire blue. They're beautiful. And she looks surprised that you're here.
I'm going to be surprised that she actually reacted.
So they both go, ah! Ah!
However, as she opens her mouth to say something to you, you immediately snap out of it. You wake. Currently standing there, still holding the book.
Did she look like any of the Princess Zeldas in the book?
Maybe a quick intelligence check with advantage. Because you have the book in your hand.
What? Oh, okay. Give me a sec.
Sure. Please hold.
Nah.
So yeah, 18's my best bet.
18. Alright, so, thumbing through it, yes, actually. She looks quite similar to the last Princess Zelda, 100 years ago. Which makes no sense to you.
I'm just gonna look quite surprised at this.
Are you okay, Amira?
Hello.
She's just gonna blink and then be like, I think I just saw the Princess Zelda. I had a similar thing that Gorian did. I'm just gonna wave into Gorian's direction.
Did she have a pig face?
Did you have a big face?
No.
Was it filling your soul with evil?
I'm gonna flip the pages of the book and I'm gonna get to the picture of the last Princess Zelda and I'm like, I saw her. And she turned to me and she was going to say something and then I snapped out of it.
Livana reads and kind of gets a kind of scans the page where that picture is and she's like, that's the princess we're looking for.
Yeah, so you all can see, by the way.
Walnuts transform people?
Yep.
Livana kind of leans over the railing and yells down, and she goes, "Hey kid, you down there, can you bring that book back up, please?"
You
Can I
want to have an
look up at you?
experience?
What?
The book, can you bring it back up?
I'm sorry, what'd you call me?
Amira, can you just...
He's waiting very expectantly. Kind of crosses his arms.
Kitor, just bring the damn book up, will you?
That's better.
Please.
He slowly starts making his way up to you all. But as he gets up, he does see you guys look a bit, perturbed. He's like, something happened?
Gorian explains that when the moment he touched the book of Ganon, he came face to face with a horrible abomination. Although the others look at him like he's crazy.
Which, by association, we presume is Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that's what Amira thinks.
I don't
As you say that,
books.
who has the books though right now?
Gorian dropped his, and Amara's the only one who has a book.
No, I mean the Ganon book. Who has it?
Livana was the last one holding
Oh yeah,
it.
Livana is
Takes
holding
it.
it.
He runs up to Livana and takes it from her hands. Are you sure?
Yes. And she kind of holds out her hand for him to give her the other one.
That's odd. He kind of he seems to be ignoring her for a moment. Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, but what's even more odd is coming face to face with the previous Princess Zelda in the book. That was weird.
What do you mean you can't face it? Like, actually?
I had a vision or something. Yeah. It was odd. And then I'm just gonna point out...
He looks very, confused, but he's believing you. He's just... What? Under his arm, he does have the Heroes book.
I have this book now.
And so Levana has the hero book.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Be
I'm
careful.
gonna hold on to the hero book and like close my eyes and try and activate it.
The moment you take it, make me a strength check.
A what?
A strength check.
Strength check.
Saving throw.
Okay. Oh, saving throw. Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a 5.
Y'all ain't rolling so well with these.
No.
Does it work at all?
As you take the book, you kind of like, I want to see it. The moment you take it from his hand, you kind of feel your mind, like, it seems like as if someone, like, throttled you for a second.
Yeah.
And you wince, and you start, you slowly open your eyes. And you look around, and it seems to be a very, almost a bit of a foggy place. In the distance, you can see what looks to be a ruined Hyrule Castle. To the east you see Death Mountain. To the west you see looks to be Zora's Domain. But standing there, facing away from you, you do see a young man. Seems to be in a green tunic, similar to what Frederick wore, but it seems a bit more worn.
I call it Link, and I walk towards him.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, before we get to real fast, let me show you him.
Yawn.
Sorry.
No worries.
We're almost done. All right.
I'm not that tired.
Sorry, are you putting it in the Skype or in the?
I'm putting it in Skype.
Okay.
Essentially, this is the menu you see. And as you say his name, you can surmise this must be Link.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Oh no, he's hot.
You see him turn, and you're immediately met with those deep, almost turquoise eyes. And he looks almost in a daze for a moment, and then as he sees you, his vision begins to clear. But he seems to be staring at you.
I kind of hesitate, but I'm like, Link, where are you?
And before you can say the word "where," your mind snaps you out of it.
Anyone else want to have a request?
So Katal looks at you and is like, "Are you okay? You just zoned out there."
It's like she had a similar episode to me and Gorian.
Actually, yes.
I saw the hero, she says.
You saw him. Are you all right?
Gorian doesn't know, actually.
Right? Levana looks at Katal.
Well, unless we're all having a similar, like, we're all suddenly becoming deluded, then yes, apparently it is possible.
I'm not.
Levana looks at Katal kind of seriously until she realizes what he looks like again, and then looks away, and she's like, we're taking these books.
You can't take them.
We need them.
You have to talk to Inara about that.
Although realistically, would you notice that missing in a library this giant?
You don't know.
Is there such thing as photocopying?
Photocopy in Hyrule.
Does the library offer photocopying services?
Yeah, but there's no guarantee that the magical books will work if they're photocopied.
No, but we can leave the photocopies behind.
That is very true.
Well, do we need the magical
The
bits?
books will remain here if we ever need to come back for them.
That
But we
requires
might
another
need them.
audience.
Gorian,
They're gonna tell us more.
Gorian is
on this.
I was just gonna say, like, Gorian is sort of like torn here because on one hand, he does not want to break any of the rules, especially in Hyrule. But on the other hand, this whole thing does seem a little bit bigger than him and his ideals, and maybe they should.
All you roll me a quick intelligence check as you're discussing this.
Okay. No, Gorian's stupid. He doesn't know anything. It's funny that he has such a high intelligence check score thing, but he rolls shitty rolls every time. Oh.
What if Misha's gonna suggest something. If they want to take the books, what if they were in a place where Inara couldn't get to or couldn't know where they were?
Alright, Lamana, you give it. You recall Lavana, you recall that Inara had some kind of Sheikah lens that could see truth and you can see hidden things.
Yeah.
You can surmise that if you tried to leave with it, like under your clothes, and she would see it.
What if it was technically in a magical storage place, say as like a Deku flower that can convert into a nut and would not be therefore seen?
You don't know.
Roll intelligence.
We'll certainly try.
Can I roll an intelligence check to make sure again to see if that will
or a magic check
to see if that would actually work?
This one will be a little bit beyond your intelligence because while the lens did let her see what was concealed, you're not sure if it will see into your
That's true.
your storage.
Yeah, I mean, you probably shouldn't toy with that.
It's worth a shot, though, putting it in Misha's storage.
I mean, like I said, you guys will certainly try. You're not sure if it'll work or not.
Gorian is against it, vehemently.
How else are we going to find them? This is our only hint, Gorian.
Well, it also didn't see the 10 Deku nuts, but then again, I guess they can't do anything about that.
Yeah. Gorian just sighs and decides to sit out of the discussion. He can't agree with
nope.
He can't agree with them because, for one thing, he is a servant of Hyrule, right? And this is theft, but he owes them. And she's right.
Do we know exactly... I have a question. Do we know exactly where the final battle between Link and Ganon was, or, like, the general area?
You, going through the books, the final battle itself, it seemed that Link left to go to Hyrule Castle. But after that final battle, Hyrule Castle itself was already abandoned by the time because it seemed Ganon set up shop there. But after the final battle, nothing came out of it. Then it disappeared.
So Amira is going to suggest that it might be worth actually going there and seeing if you can find any more clues there.
Because
we
need a book with us.
I agree, I do think we need the books, but I don't think taking them is the right thing. We have to ask Inara, as much as I dislike her.
Only honesty.
Levi, I want to roll persuasion against Kital.
Actually, can Misha do it?
Against Kital?
Yeah, I think I should do this. With my plus 10 to persuasion.
You're gonna be rolling at disadvantage.
You think so?
For Kital, yes.
Misha got 14.
I got a 23.
We got 14, right?
Well, 14. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
I'll roll persuasion.
Well, what are you trying to say to him?
Is it okay if we take these library books out?
Maybe we check them out.
Oh, look at that, 22.
Well, we should ask first. He says no to you. What are you saying to him, Lavana?
Levi.
I'm actually looking at him this time.
Yes.
Unbutton your shirt a bit.
Looking at him. She is staring him dead in the eyes.
Unbutton your shirt.
And she asks him, "Aren't you curious, Kital? Don't you want to know?"
Oh,
that was a good way of putting that. Kital kind of arches his eyebrow a bit. To be honest, I'd rather keep a low profile here, but if you all saw what you say you saw, I'm not saying I completely believe you, but it might be worth investigating.
Gorian suggests that if they're going to take the books, they should keep their bare hands away from them as far as possible, especially for him.
As you say that, he says, "Wait a minute." He points to the eye that has the tattoo of the Sheikah markings.
Yeah.
Inara, she has a special item. We call it a lens of truth. It allows us to see things that are not seen. No matter how well they are hidden, it acts as almost like true sight, if you will.
Yeah, that's how she found my dagger. Levana crosses her arms.
Inara is just thinking to herself, that explains how she hasn't been assassinated yet.
She'll see him coming a mile away.
Dakuna flower?
Can the lens of truth see through magical memes, though?
I'm pretty sure it can.
What if it's technically not magic, but more...
It's magic.
It's sort of nature magic, but,
It'll see through it.
Hmm.
The lens of truth. Well, my people are very thorough.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine Misha just pouted at that.
I imagine it too.
Levana kind of clenches her fist. Fine.
I know someone can help us. Stay right here, okay?
Alright.
Gorian's just really hesitant about the whole thing. Just seems like tearing himself apart, sort of.
This feels wrong.
No, he's just grumbling and pacing.
Sit down, Gorian. Your pacing will not help.
Gorian sits down and starts rolling in fetal position.
Levana kind of talks to Elvie about what she saw.
You saying to Elvie?
Yeah, I mean, Elvie, you're just kind of sitting talking about what I saw.
Well, I mean, I won't lie. I see where he's coming from. It sounds kind of crazy, but I mean, I saw it too.
You did?
Shared sight, remember?
Oh, yeah. Wasn't it crazy?
He looked almost lost, didn't he?
Yeah, like, almost as if he wasn't in this realm.
I wonder if he's okay. Oh, my head hurts.
Did Princess Zelda look the same, like she was also lost?
Princess Zelda, from what you can surmise, she seemed to be waiting.
Okay, so she
looked very much the same, like she didn't age a day, but she was just sitting there.
Okay.
Hi, honey.
Hello.
Sorry, my cat.
It's all good.
Pretty.
To which, by the way, Gorian, Elvie kind of flutters to your face, and she asks, "So you said you saw Ganon?" Well, looking back in the book, Ganon was depicted as, essentially having boorish appearance and having memory very fresh in your mind of it roaring at you so close, and it was towering over you. That seemed about right. Are you okay? In fact, as you're talking to her, you do feel a bit of a burning sensation. And you look down to your forearm, and you do see some kind of symbol on it that kind of fades into your skin and it's gone. It's gone.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So you saw a symbol? Okay. Are you okay? Just looks.
Go ahead. All right, so as you all seem to conversing amongst yourselves, you hear from below on the first floor, "Come down here. Bring the books."
All right. Emir will help gather them up.
I believe so. Tori has it. Okay.
Yeah, Levana heads down with Elvie.
Okay. And as you head down, you all see a woman standing next to Katal, looking very expectantly. You notice that she's very twilight in appearance. She has almost pink eyes. Her hair is more reddish brown. She does have the markings, and she's wearing what's be kind of a black robe with like pink trim. Levana, you immediately recognize this as your old friend Elise.
Elise! I
run
towards her.
The moment she sees you, Levana! She immediately takes you like into her arms. She give you a very tight hug.
Oh my gosh, Levana hugs her back very tightly back.
And she gives a very happy sigh, and she looks at you and says, "What are you doing here? I thought you were dead."
Yeah, apparently everyone thought I was dead. I was spared back when it all happened.
I'm so sorry about what happened.
What do you all know?
Well, do you want to know what I know, or what my beloved knows?
I want to know what you and Jahan knows.
Well, we heard the call to come collect the body. We didn't know what happened. It was a big blur. But when we got there, Jahan just broke down, and it was Savage. We had a funeral for him. His parents and your parents too were there, and we considered you a loss as well. I'm so glad you're okay, though. She kind of, cups your face in her hands a bit and smiles.
Levana has tears falling down her face now, and she wants to smile, but she says, Jahan can't know. Jahan can't know I'm alive.
As you say that, you see the smile on her face slowly fade as well. That's probably for the best. He was beside himself. She took a deep breath. He couldn't be consoled.
She kind of chokes on her words, and she's like, he's going to kill me.
He won't. If he doesn't know you're alive. You're back. I'm not going to let him take my best friend away. She kind of takes a deep breath and lets you go. She kind of crosses her arms. She looks a bit more pained as she says this. He's changed, Levana.
I'm so sorry.
To be honest, that's kind of why I'm here. I'm ambassador and somewhat of a friend to Inara. Let me tell you, it's not easy.
That bitch. Just Levana kind of puts her hand over
She kind
her
of shh.
Sorry.
Careful. There's ears everywhere. But yes, that bitch. She kind of under her breath.
Why her of all people?
She's looking for an alliance with the Twilight Realm, the Queen. And for now, she has it. Our people are helping to prosper by her means, her hands. In a way that we haven't seen in a very long time in this realm. Especially since the Blood Sand incident.
This is not how it was supposed to go.
It really wasn't. But enough of that. So, Katal here, when she kind of motions to him, tells me you need my help?
Yeah, we want to get these books out of here. but we need to do it without Inara knowing.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but he said you saw the 3, right?
We did.
Yeah, that's right.
Gorian doesn't answer.
Oh.
He just looks like traumatized as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, he felt evil of unbelievable amount that just can't seem to possibly exist. He can't really swallow that in one day.
It's congratulations, you triggered a Vietnam flashback.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she can read his expression and immediately tell. These are just regular books. How can you see them?
We have no idea.
Not sure. That's why we want to take them so we can study them and figure out what's going on.
Where are you going to go?
Central Hyrule.
You see your eyes widen a bit. Are you sure that's wise?
It's the only place we can go.
It's cursed there. The undead roam.
Livano was smart. You think I'm afraid of a little undead?
I am. She kind of, for a moment. By the way, everyone was watching them interact. You see for a moment a bit of a girlish friendship between them. Livana always seemed a bit more courageous type, but her friend not so much. Yeah, it's been heartwarming to see, like, Livana actually find some common ground with someone. But please be careful, okay? Who knows what's there?
I wish you could come with me.
I wish I could too, but Inara would have a fit.
It seems Inara has a fit anyways.
You have no idea. She kind of under her breath. As of right now, our dear Imperial Highness is trying to find herself a king. She has very high expectations.
I feel sorry for the poor bastard she finds.
I feel sorry for the previous bastard she found. Enough of that. She kind of, shakes her head. I can do this for you. But, here, give it to me. She holds out her hand.
Books, yeah.
I'll take all 3. You all handing her the books?
I mean, Gorian doesn't have it, so it's up to them.
Yeah, Katal has one, apparently.
Katal hands her the book, and she says, "Thank you, Katal." No problem. You all watch as she, essentially as the books levitate, and you see what looks to be like, a bit of a crack in the space around you forms, and it kind of opens into this, like, a Twilight-esque, almost purse. And it seems to swallow the books, and it seems to be out of existence. There, that'll do. The lens of truth can't see this far.
Thank you, Elise.
What would you do without me?
I don't know.
You both kind of share with a smile, like a little laugh. By the way, have you met Katal already? She kind of, motions to him. Katal, he looks away like, oh god.
Yeah, Livana looks at Katal when she gestures, and then she immediately looks down, and she's like, yeah. And then she looks at Elise like, do you not see this?
She awkwardly looks between you two, and, Elise is kind of, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I'll be right back, Katal. He's kind of don't, I'll hold my breath. She kind of takes you off to the side. He looks very familiar, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm having problems.
What do you mean problems?
I see Savash in him.
That's weird. She kind of says. I know what you mean. But he's really a nice fella. He can be a bit... Kind of looks over her shoulder. He likes to be glaring at you, too. Prickly. Once you get to know him, he's a sweetheart. He's a prisoner here, too.
At least I can't.
She kind of takes your hands. Livana. He seems to want to help. Like I said, he's a prisoner here, too.
Sheikah killed Sivash.
I'm all aware.
Then
It
where
wasn't just
did
any Sheikah, though.
How can he look so much like him? I don't know.
I don't know either. She kind of, sighs a bit. It boggles the mind, really. I don't think he is. It wouldn't make any sense. It was only 2 years ago.
I know, but I'm so drawn to him. It
You raise an eyebrow? You're drawn to him?
No! She's gonna freak that.
Not
Nature
like
ships
that, Babaka!
Sorry, I was messing with you, sorry.
Damn it, Elise.
I'm sorry. I know what you mean.
I get what you're saying, though.
Maybe just try. If you keep trying to avoid it, it just won't go well. You know you're awkward.
I'm not awkward. You're awkward.
I mean, I am, but you're more awkward than I am sometimes.
Only when it comes to boys.
Yeah, it is. Is it because he's hot? Like, she kind of says, like, under her breath.
Livana starts, like, majorly blushing. She's like, he looks like Savage. Stop.
I'm just saying, it's natural. Look, when a man loves a woman very much, sometimes they can't help themselves.
Are you talking to Misha or?
No.
No, she's talking to her. She could tell me to talk, though.
Can anyone else hear Elise and Livana?
No, they're like kind of off to the side. They're like whispering. It's like very hushed whispers, but they're walking. You kind of hear.
And Gorian's like, so should we stay here?
Katal also is kind of equally awkward. I don't know what they're doing. But back to you two.
Right.
Just try, okay?
I'll try.
Look, I'm not asking you to do the do with him. Just get to know him.
I'm not gonna do the do with him.
No, the night's young. You're saying.
Sivash is still in my heart, Elise.
I know, but is he currently in your bed?
Elise!
Oh my
I'm
god,
kidding!
this is the most perverse fairy in the world.
Gorian can't hear anything, but he covers Misha's ears anyway. He just has a bad feeling.
Preemptively, Misha's too young to learn about the birds and the bees.
Which, Elby kind of like pops up out of your hair, like, thank you! That's what I'm trying to tell her.
Oh my god! I try and grab Elby.
You just push it back into your hair.
I'll try for you, Elise.
Thank you. I promise, he's a sweetheart. Just be friendly, okay?
Okay.
He wouldn't stop telling me about how awkward he feels around these people.
I'm sorry. It just hurts.
Don't apologize to me.
When am I gonna see you again? We have so much to catch up on.
I know we do. Well, you seem to be going into, hell, but, just after you check, come back here, okay?
Okay.
I heard, well, I'm sure you know of Inara's favorite pastime now.
Yeah.
She's currently busy, but she did mention to me that she did have, a task for you all when you returned. From wherever you're going.
A task?
A task.
What is this task?
I don't know. Well, actually, she can't think for a moment.
Hey! Mira?
What? Okay. It has something to do with the mines, I think.
We don't have time for petty little tasks.
Just hear her out. It might behoove you to get her favor while you're in this part of Hyrule.
Only if it allows me to get closer to you.
Oh, unfortunately, I'm promised up here.
Is there any way for me to contact you without going through her?
Obviously. What do you think I am? She kind of like reaches into like a... She waves her finger on that little, that dimensional purse. And she opens and pulls something out of it. She hands you what looks to be a pink gem. Similar to what you received from the ambassador.
Yeah. It's a new Samsung Galaxy S8.
Galaxy 8 Pearl! Anyway, but...
Let's try.
She hands it to you and says, you recognize these. Here. I can talk to you through this, and it'll bring you right to me. You can call it a lodestone.
Lodestone. I'm gonna just name. I've got 2 now, so.
Yeah, make sure you name them if you don't want to go to the wrong person.
Yeah, I got the ambassador lodestone and at least.
Come covered in blood. I need your help. Oh shit, it's the ambassador.
Yeah.
Oops.
He's having tea, oh my god.
Livana happily takes it and says thank you, and she says, please, if Jahan ever finds out, please tell me right away.
Trust me, you'll be the first person to know. As of right now, he thinks you're dead.
Let's try and keep it that way.
Please, I'd rather him not kill my best friend. You will kind of share that laugh. Very nervous laughter. With that though, she motions. Now, I am supposed to bring you to Sia. The Imperial Highness kind of insists you all spend the night at least. She has more questions. I know.
I'll go tell the rest of the group then.
Misha will immediately... Oh, no, never mind. I was like, if she overheard that, Misha would go stiff again. Even though the secret's out, she's not dealing with that.
So yeah, you back over to the group. She kind of just standing by the door while, waiting for you.
I turn to the group and I say... It seems we are encouraged to stay the night.
Gorian just understands immediately.
Crap.
Gorian knows that encouraged does not mean encouraged.
No, that means... Or you would know this. That means she likes you. Which can sometimes be worse than her not liking you.
Better than the alternative.
Okay, so why does she want us to spend the night exactly?
It appears she's quite taken to us.
She wants to probably ask you questions. Over dinner.
Dinner.
Well, better put on our best attire.
Guys, listen. Katal kind of turns to address you. She's got a very odd way about her. But typically at these dinners, I seem to go very south very fast. When you answer her questions, answer directly but respectfully, okay?
Aye.
Misha will go stiff again.
And Misha, he kind of looks down to her, to you. Don't be a doll.
What's the alternative? Dead?
Kinda.
Misha will nod sadly.
Okay. And she might try to play mind games. Don't give in to her, okay?
What?
Someone just sneezed.
Misha sneezed.
Sorry, that was
There goes the coconut.
Cold.
It sounded like a Misha sneeze.
Yeah. It kind of did, didn't it? It was real, though.
A little bit, right?
But yeah, I guess it's a way of saying yes.
You go. You see Katal kind of furrowed his brow a bit. First the Yuga clan, now this. Ugh, my head. What a pain. Knowing her, she's probably having Frederick take part in her torture.
Oh, poor guy.
You've no idea. He's strong, though. I'll give him that. he never wants to upset her, so... Believe it or not, she can act kind of sisterly sometimes. Just, I don't know. After she banished her parents, she changed.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Gorian actually wants to ask, was it, how sudden was the change?
Son, they're currently held up in different parts of Hyrule, but, he's trying to see the way how he can word it, and kind of his voice lowered a bit.
No, like, how sudden, like, how did it happen? How did the change kind of occur? Why was it so sudden, sort of?
I gotcha, I'm sorry. He said, it happened about, I don't know. He's thinking of our age. I wasn't here for it yet. Actually, he starts thinking for a moment. My family, we were, my mother, Impa, we were charged with, guarding the royal family. We always have been. But, it was this one night. I don't know how she did it, but Inara convinced the people that she was more fit to lead, that her father's a fool, our mother was sick, and that only she could lead them to prosperity, and to her credit she has.
Sorry.
That's right, Sia and Volga sided with her, and she didn't kill her parents, at least, but she banished them. It all happened one night, too, and she took control. She's already tried to invade Lake Hylia, Longmon City, and Kakariko. She sent my family away, but kept me. She gave us a choice. Either we follow her, or perish. My mother gave her a different choice. She can keep me as I guess you can say, a payment for peace between our peoples. She agreed, and I've been here ever since. I'm charged with protecting Frederick. Honestly, I don't know how someone so pure of heart can relate to someone like that.
Yeah, that's something I noticed when I was looking through the book of the Hylian lineage. It's weird. Most of the Princess Zeldas, they're kind, understanding, patient. She shares more traits with Ganon than she does with anyone else.
You think so?
Yeah.
She needs to be put in her place.
And the fact that she managed to convince a whole kingdom in one day that she was better fit to rule, doesn't that just seem a little bit suspicious to you?
Of course it does, but I've never had an explanation before. Are you saying she has ties to Ganon?
I don't know. This is just theory at the moment, but it might be possible.
He kind of taps her chin a bit. What were you saying, Senpai?
I was just saying Gorian is triggered. No, just kind of like intensifying, you know what I mean? It's like shaking in place.
Yeah.
Should I go on?
She's only been on the throne for about 5 years. But in that time, this place has really grown. I mean, her father was doing a good job and all, but she's just... Now that I mention it, he thinks for a moment. When we were children, all of us, well, she's about my age. Inara, when she was younger, she was sweet. Then, that woman, Sia, came to court. She's been an advisor to her parents, and an advisor to her now. Things kind of started changing when she came around. That's probably my imagination, I don't know.
Or maybe that's a clue.
Maybe.
But honestly, we're just throwing theories around right now. We'll just keep that in mind.
Gorian tries to remind everybody that Sia did seem to do something strange when that man came into court.
Yeah.
You all recall that what happened was essentially he was brought to his knees immediately. Essentially at the flick of her finger.
I would advise everyone to be especially careful around the advisor. Something about her strikes me as very odd. And now after reading this book, strangely familiar.
As far as I know she can dance magic, but his brow kind of furrows a bit. Listen to me. Don't tell anyone this information, okay?
Absolutely.
Keep it.
Yeah. I don't know who's
That's
listening.
a word on that. Yeah, Amir will just nod.
And as does say that, you guys kind of glance at the door, and Elise is still kind of sitting there expectantly. You see him kind of squint for a minute at her, and then shakes his head. Nah.
Twist, she's the villain all along!
What's that? How's it behave? Anyway, you guys should get ready. I'll go see what my Royal Highness wants.
So, to recap, trust no one.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
So you betrayed yourself.
Actually, for Gorian, that's probably going to happen down the line. I can just sort of feel it.
Misha's very trusting, so that's going to be very hard.
Lady Ivana kind of grabs Elise's hands and she says, "Will I get to see you later tonight?"
I don't really have a choice, so yeah.
I mean, alone.
My Ivana is so sudden. Gonna laughs about.
Yeah, Lady Ivana kind of like gives her a flirty grin and she's like, "You know I've missed you."
Bullshit. She kind of giggles at you. Oh, how long I've waited.
Livana, like, she wants to be inappropriate, but she knows Misha is here, so.
Not from the child.
Not from her Deku child.
She kind of, she still have your hands though. She kind of smiles a bit. Of course.
Okay. Livana continues to get the grin off her face now.
And as you guys are talking, you do see a shadow step into the doorway, and it's Sheikah. Oh, we about ready then.
Gorian nods.
Very well. I shall escort you to your rooms. You'll be staying in for the evening. She begins to walk down the hall, and you all kind of watch her go, and it's like, oh fuck.
Roll initiative.
But no. Are y'all gonna follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not much of a
Before you
choice, is
leave-
there?
Before you leave, the talking looks back at you all. Remember what I said? Mouth shut.
Gorian nods.
And then he proceeds out. He proceeds out with Elise, and you all follow. You're given actually very nice rooms. Very well adorned with different more luxurious furniture. The beds have canopies on them and tapestries on basically from wall to wall, and it's very, very pretty. And there's a bit of a view, like kind of out over the city. You can kind of assume you're about 2 stories up in these rooms. And you have on the walls you have paintings of looks to be the old royal family. Inara as a child and such, and Frederick as a baby. You do have kind of in that picture you do see Sia and Volga kind of at attention. Well, Volga at attention. Sia's kind of her hand upon the king's shoulder, kind of a bit more of a smile. And you do see a bit more kind of just murals on the walls and such. Nothing especially pretty, but the picture's the one that kind of sticks out to you guys. So, what are y'all gonna do for the evening?
I get a room with Emra, right?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
make sure. Covered in vases. So I guess I've gotten a little hungry, so I'm just gonna have a snack.
Okay.
Gorian's just gonna...
Pumpkin seeds.
Gory's just gonna have a look at his arm where that sign appeared when he sits on his own bed and just like try to see like why was it there? What is it supposed to be? What shape was it
The
in?
fuck?
Huh?
Basically.
What?
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much. Although a little bit more serious than just like a what? You know, like he's almost trying to provoke it, just to see what it looks like. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
As he does look, you don't really currently see anything. But go on. Who's talking?
Amira try and find Prince Frederick and see if he's okay, considering what he's just been through.
You want to try to wander the castle trying to find him?
Yep.
Roll me an investigation.
Misha is free to come along if she wishes, but otherwise she'll leave her in the room.
I'll go along because you're technically my bodyguard / babysitter.
/horse.
True.
So I don't have a choice.
There you go. 22.
Okay. 22. It takes you about a good 15 minutes or so before you come upon a room that has guards posted outside of it. What you can surmise, though, this does look to be Frederick's chambers. But the guards are currently, sitting there, and they look to you. You all approach. Can we help you?
I'd like to speak with Prince Frederick, please. If he isn't busy, of course.
No, he is not, but the prince is ordered to get ready for the dinner tonight. I'm afraid we can't allow anyone in.
Very well. She's not gonna push it too much. She'll just say, can you give him a message for me? Just that I'd like to speak with him in private later if he has the time.
Indeed. Misha, as you know, she's talking. You do hear from the other side of the door, very faint crying.
I'm just gonna look at Emma and say, no, I don't think he's okay.
Maybe you can play a song to soothe him.
What do you mean? I'm just gonna look at Misha like, what do you mean?
You're crying. I guess I could. Let's see. I could either use suggestion on a quick question about little metagaming. If I did use suggestion, would they know that I cast a spell?
If you failed it, or when it ends, they would know. Yes.
Okay.
You can always try persuasion.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Actually, you have a pretty good means of persuasion if he's crying on the inside, right? I mean, if he's crying in there.
I think that I would persuade them to let us in because the prince is not well. I'm guessing. Can I just say, pretty please, can we see the prince?
You need to make an argument first.
Roll a persuasion check. This with advantage right now because they can hear it too. You see them kind of soften, as if they feel for him.
Yay!
27.
Okay. I should say that the guards kind of look to one another, and there's a bit of a kind of a deep sigh, and they say, "Very well. But be quick."
Thank you.
Thank you.
They kind of open doors and let you inside. Inside, by the way, you see all over the walls, fake weapons and murals depicting the hero, and the same picture before, just without Sia this time. Arvolka, just his family, and you see the tapestries in here are mostly green. More forest-like, and you see on his wall, let's be like a Deku mask, and you see his tunic currently on a bit of on a dummy, You look to his bed, and you do see the prince currently has his face pressed into his pillow, and you do see his body shaking a bit as he's crying.
I will jump down and kind of like get on the bed, even though it's like, and I have like a little bit of like trouble because it's probably so soft and plushy. But I do like kind of put my little small Deku hand on him.
And as you do so, you see him jump like. He immediately seeing upon who it is, he kind of calms down a bit, and you see his eyes are puffy.
Your Highness. And Mira will sort of walk over and sort of sit on the very edge of the bed, like.
He kind of looks down.
You all right?
I thought I told not to let anybody in.
We're very persuasive.
Never underestimated the cuteness of a Deku.
He seemed to get a very sad, kind of a half laugh, and you see his face kind of go down again. And you do see on his hands red. It's mostly washed, but there's still some left to do there. And his hands look like they're trembling.
She's going to take his hands in hers to sort of just be comforting and sort of steady the shaking. She's like, if you need to talk, we're here. I know what happened, even though I didn't see it, must have been hard for you. She's talking about, obviously, the retraining of the miner.
Roll me a persuasion check. With advantage, currently.
Okay. Where is my persuasion? Nope. Nope. There we go. That's one. Yeah, 18.
Okay. I should say that he immediately falls into your shoulder and starts crying all over again.
Aww. She will wrap her arms around him and give him a hug.
And Misha will like kind of like stroke his back and say, "I wish we could take you with us."
And he just starts saying, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry.
Misha, Emra has a thing, is like very much like, she's like the mom almost. She needs to comfort all the like things that can't help
Oh, the
themselves.
babies. Yeah, she'll just sort of comfort him as best she can. And then she'd be like, you don't have to apologize. Whatever happened, you didn't want to do it.
She made me do it.
I know she did. She's just gonna stroke his hair.
And as you do so, he does cry for a good 5 minutes or so before he just starts to kind of recover himself. Then he kind of, sniffs and he sits back. Sorry, a prince shouldn't be so weak.
There's nothing weak about crying over your subjects, especially when you're being forced into a position you don't want.
He kind of gives a slight nod. I wish I was braver.
She'll just sort of smile weakly and is like, bravery is a complicated thing. Being brave doesn't mean you're not afraid, it just means that you're strong enough to see past the fear.
Yeah, but, he kind of looks to his wall, and you see the mural of the hero depicted. The hero wasn't scared like this. He was...
Misha's
That's
gonna
fine.
do... Can Misha do something?
Sure.
She's gonna do a thing straight out of the Wizard of Oz and tell him he is brave. He can be braver. And I'm gonna use suggestion. Actually, well...
No, that's gonna break.
Okay, no, I'm gonna persuade him, I guess. Just like kind of encourage him, but also like sort of.
Okay, so you're trying to encourage him?
Yeah, I thought like, I could use suggestion, but I'm like,
Now for that, you don't need to roll persuasion. As you say that, he listens to you, but there's a faint shake of his head, and I try to be. And that's why I try to, I dress up like him. I think it's stupid, I know, but I think it sometimes. I feel like I can be him someday. Maybe.
Amira will be quiet for a moment, and then she will say, "Perhaps if you want to be like the hero, you should train like him."
Train?
She nods. She's like, "I noticed that you carry a bow around you, and you admire the hero so much, but admiring him from afar isn't going to get you anywhere. If you truly want to be like the hero, if you truly want to be a good prince to your people, then train for it. Work hard. And if you want, I will help you. I can turn that bow you have into something more than a fashion accessory."
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
that would require staying here.
Maybe we can get him to come with us.
Maybe.
Well, even if she can't do it, maybe she could get Kitor to train him.
Oh.
Might actually help him.
18.
That'll be one.
Oh.
Yeah, 20.
Okay. As you say that, you see his eyes kind of light up a bit, and then he does look conflicted, and he looks up to you and says, "Do you think I can?"
Anyone can. With the right training and the right motivation. I believe in you, Prince Frederick.
You see his eyes kind of tear up a bit, like he's gonna cry, but like it's not the sad crying he was. It was just he never heard those words before.
Oh, I want to adopt him.
Yeah, can he come with us?
Horrible.
You could have 2 shoulder pets.
I'd love to go, but Inara would never let me. I can train here, though.
Yes. Perhaps if I can't train you, Kitor can. He is your bodyguard, after all. And he seems more than capable.
I could always ask the High Commander too, as well.
He seems like a good fellow. I'm sure if you ask, he'll help. You are the prince, after all.
Maybe. Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, she'll just sort of pat his shoulders like, the path to being a brave warrior is not going to be easy, but keep at it.
No,
Every little bit of progress that you make, that's a step forward to what you want to be.
And as you say that to him, he looks at you, and he just hugs you very tightly.
Oh, she'll hug him back.
Thank you, Denver.
You are welcome, Your Highness. Perhaps one day I will return, and you and I can spar, and we'll see how much you've grown.
Maybe one day.
Be good, be gentle on him when you do. Camera.
Everyone will laugh at that. Just like, maybe.
And then I'm gonna look at, and then Misha's gonna look at Frederick and say, he doesn't guarantee anything.
No promises.
No guarantees.
Kills the prince. Anyway, but he does wipe his eyes with his sleeves, and he does seem to be a little better.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I think my sister wants dinner tonight, so I have to be ready for that.
Is there gonna be a
You might want to wash your face a little dear. Because he's got big puffy
He does.
eyes.
He's very poofy. He's a little cute. He's got big puffy eyes.
Aww.
But with that, he says, "I'll be okay. Thank you."
Very welcome. After all, that's what our friend's for. She'll just smile.
As you say that, you see his face kind of light up, like not in the way it did when he first saw Misha, but in a no one's ever really been his friend before besides Katal.
Oh!
Really?
She'll just blink at this a little surprised, like, "You're the prince, you don't have friends?" But she'll be like, "Yes, of course."
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me for that.
Well, thank you anyway.
Amira will just smile and just give him a little bow. It's like, "I will leave you to prepare for dinner then, Your Highness."
Don't call me that. Just call me Frederick.
Very well, Frederick. And she'll just smile and pick up Misha. "I guess we'll see you at dinner."
He nods. See ya.
And then they'll both leave.
And
Yay! I've wanted to do that since last episode.
that was a wonderful moment. I'm so glad we got it on film.
Wait, you wanted to leave since last episode?
She
Yeah,
wanted to
because
talk to Frederick.
Yeah, and basically talk about training him to be more like the hero that he admires, basically.
Yeah. Foreshadowing.
He is the hero we deserve, and also the one we need.
And want.
Yeah,
Want.
he's the king we need.
He is the democracy that we need.
Alright, so as you guys leave, you prepare for the dinner tonight. And you all are steeling yourselves for that. And then beyond, we traveling to Hyrule Castle, where you look for clues on what happened that fateful day. That is what we're going to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, tune in next week for Hell's Dinner. For the dinner from Hell.
Welcome to Hell's Kitchen. On the
Gordon
menu,
Ramsay.
Hyrule's Kitchen.
interrogation and death.
Where is Chico Strange from?
Alright.
DC.
Oh,
Did you guys like it?
Yep.
Yeah. So basically, Amira and Misha got social link rank up with a friend.
Oh, definitely.
Yes. Who's keeping track of these social links?
Not me.
But you're the
Not
GM.
me.
That's what you do.
I am. Technically, it's not social links.
Alright. So, wrap it
Also,
up?
Mira,
Oh.
know that the prince currently admires you now.
Also, this thing has been like empty the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
This box
So,
comes
should we stop recording here?
Yes.
Alright.
See you later, everybody.
Yes.
Bye.
Whatever audience we might or might not have.